You're gonna love this video from my boy, Cheeto Gohan 5, Puerto Rico represent.
What is up, YouTube? Shoutout here again, and we're gonna be talking about my team today. Okay, so CashNasty came up with 2 videos so far, and YouTubers have already talked about that, but I wanted to give you guys my take on what's going on and my take on the modes. I don't want to go too in depth about, you know, what all the freaking rewards are, because I just think that it's just too much spoilers. If you really want to see every single token reward out there, every single agenda item out there and stuff like that, watch Cash's video, watch Shake and Bake and other people who are doing that. I'm not going to do that. I just want to talk about the mode itself and a few of the things that we have without spoiling too much. So first up, Cash let us content creators use his videos for our reactions in our videos, so big shout out to him for that. Please go ahead and watch his videos in full. I'm gonna put the link to his videos in the description, okay guys? And so let's get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch the intro to the mode first. Let me go ahead and click play here.
Okay, look at Iverson, okay, Iverson, Ruby. Okay, look at LeBron James, okay. I like that. So Triple is back. I keep on limited challenges and bring Domination Triple Day. You guys see it? Ooh. Is that the rookie D-Rose?
Here we go. So we're gonna be talking about evolution cards first. Let me skip this. By the way, yes, the 250k tournament is back. So that is awesome and insane, guys. I'm definitely gonna try. If I have the time, I'll definitely be trying for it. I don't know if I can make it that far now, but I'm trying. I'm going for it. So now let's go to the starter packs here. First thing you do when you start the game or when you start the mode is you go into my pick your starter pack, and we're not talking about 5 cards or 10 cards. We're actually talking about a full 22 cards here. You get to choose from D Rose, Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter, Dirk Nowitzki, and Hakeem Olajuwon. And the 22 cards include enough for you to have an actual full lineup, coaches, shoes, balls, and stuff like that, and also one of those 5 players. Those 5 players are going to be evolution cards. And so what that means is that they are going, when you pick them at first, they're going to be a sapphire, but they have 2 little stars to their left, and those stars are upgrades. They're going to evolve into up to a ruby. The way you do it is you complete challenges with these players and do other stuff, and that in itself is pretty cool, but I wish they could actually evolve into more than that, at least a diamond or a pink diamond, but that's not going to happen. However, on the first day, there is that D-Wade challenges. First day of the mode, you will have the Dwayne Wade challenges, and in those challenges you actually can get a D-Wade card that goes all the way up to a pink diamond, an opal, I think, actually, to be honest. So 2K has definitely given us a lot of content this year, like from the start, and that is a big W for 2K. Big props to them for that. I appreciate you guys a lot. Let's watch a little bit more of the video here with Cash.
Oh man, pick your starter pack. Oh my gosh. You got German Jesus, got Hakeem,
He ended up picking D Rose here, and that's good. That's a great pick. I personally would not pick D Rose. I would pick someone else. I'll make a video later telling you guys who I consider the best picks to be and why. But for now, yeah, you can see the card art looks awesome. For the base cards, I think card art definitely looks awesome. As you can see, my webcam background is actually this card art. I hope you guys like it. I think it looks amazing. I don't think anyone else has done this. Any content creator has done this for 2K. And honestly, they should not. I already did it. It's mine. So move on, guys. But anyways, so there you go. There you can see a little bit more about the evolution cards here. And it explains that they can be upgraded. So as you can see, D Rose has 2 stars, so he'll go from an 80 to an 89. That's awesome. That's really good. But we'll talk later about who I would pick personally and why. But moving on, here we go. On day 1, you already will have the Spotlight Series 1 Dwayne Wade. packs and boxes now available, so that's going to be from day one. By the way, the 2K developer that gave this account to CashNasty already has 10 million VC, so we're already way behind some of these developers. That's not fair. But anyways, so right there, that's the main page. That's the home of my team, and we're going to have those D-Wade Spotlight Series available. And like I said, you actually get an 80 Emerald D-Wade card, and I believe it has, I think it has 4 or 5. So it definitely goes up to either a pink diamond or an opal. Also, for completing the challenge, you get a diamond Alonzo Mourning, so you can do that day one. You can start the first day of 2K with a diamond Alonzo Mourning with your starter pack D Rose or T Mac or Vince Carter, whoever you get, plus this D Wade right here. You can also see there's a lot of other base cards here. There's a Ruby Iverson on day one, an Ami Carmelo Anthony on day one, and I'm going to tell you something right now. Day one, Amethyst 91 Carmelo Anthony will be the best card in NBA 2K MyTEAM for about a month. Like, even if they release some diamonds between now and then, other than maybe some really high tier pink diamonds, I really think that this card is going to be OP. Keep an eye out for that. On the side here, we have the community hub. I already discussed what that was in another video before, but it's a good addition to have. And today in my team, this is where they're going to be giving us challenge token bonuses and other bonuses like that. 1 free token after every challenge win. That is actually really cool. It's looking like this year we're going to have tokens, you know, just left and right. We're going to have so many tokens this year. So it wouldn't surprise me if a lot of us can have really, really good OP teams, you know, within the first few weeks of the game. And I think that's cool. I think that's awesome. Not only that, but what I think is awesome is that you can do it without buying VC. Like, you might have to buy a little bit, but you might not even have to buy any VC at all. So I think that's insane. For the agenda here, that's another thing. They're gonna give us goals, and if we complete those goals, they give us MT, they give us a bunch of other stuff. So again, that's another little mode here that is going to just help us get more MT and VC so that we can upgrade our cards and our team and evolve our evolution cards and stuff like that. I think that it's just a great move by 2K. That was a great move by 2K. Okay, so in this menu, we can see the collector levels, card glossary, my collection, lineups management, and we can also see the card evolution. There's an actual section now for evolving your cards, and I think that's pretty cool. So you don't have to like go to my collection and go to every single card to see which one is, you know, evolvable, and do that. You can simply go to the card evolution tab and do it from there. I think that's awesome. Now here you can see in the agenda, this is where they give us some tasks for MT. I think that's pretty cool. It gives you the time remaining and all that info. So again, I think that's a pretty awesome thing to do. And there's definitely a bunch of those. I'm not going to go through all of them. Again, you can watch Cash's video for that. But that one looks awesome. Evolve any card to a pink diamond and you get 20,000 MT. Now here is where you get to see how to actually evolve a card. And you can see that for D Rose, just evolving the card one level, just one, brings his close shot 28 plus. 3-point shot goes up to a 73 and whatnot. So that's actually, yeah, it's very RPG like. I like it. I think it's real fun. Now that's if you upgrade both levels and you turn him into a Ruby card. You can tell his close shot goes up even more. 3-point shot goes up to like a 77 here, which is okay. I'm definitely not gonna be using these D Rose here. Like I can tell you already that even at a Ruby level, he's not gonna be that good. So I'm definitely not going to be using him, but either way though, it's a really cool addition. Completing the Eastern and Western Conference team collections give you 20 tokens each. That's pretty cool. So we're going to have tons of tokens. We're going to have tons of MT this year. It looks like we're getting a lot of stuff. This is like where all the balls are at. 150,000 MT if you get 3 Galaxy Opal players from the rewards market. That's awesome because I'm going to get 3 Opal players from the rewards market regardless. So they're basically just giving us free MT for that, which is like enough for another Opal player probably. So that's awesome. That is definitely awesome. One thing though that bothers me or worries me a little bit is the fact that I think with the amount of MT that they're just throwing at us this year, I think cards are going to be a lot more expensive. I think cards are going to have a lot of value this year, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I do think it's going to be more expensive to be able to buy some of the cards that you like. So might as well just hang on to a few, learn them, love them, and get used to them. Okay, so here now for Domination, I will show you the rewards for this one because most people already know. For the Tier 1 Domination, you get Sam Jones Amethyst. Tier 2 Historic Domination, you get Dale Ellis, who has, for some reason, has the same position twice. It says Shooting Guard, Shooting Guard. I don't know if they're going to fix that or not, but it should have been Shooting Guard Small Forward, but either way. And then for all-time domination, this is what I want to do like as soon as possible. You get that power forward / center Sean Kemp, and that's a pink diamond right off the bat. That's insane. Not only that, but 2K said that you can actually play. You don't have to play all 33 games of the first 2 tiers of domination. You can, if you win 11 games at 3 stars, you can actually go to all-time domination, and if you finish that, you get your Sean Kemp. So we're talking about, instead of 99 games, we're talking about 33, 44, 55 total games. So that's actually not bad at all. Actually get 20,000 MT for finishing domination, 30,000 if you finish all domination. So that's also insane. That's, like I said, they're giving us MT by the buttload just because they want to, and I think that's a big W for 2K here. Yeah, you can see there's like MT for pretty much everything you can imagine. Now, as far as triple threat, again, we're getting rewards. We're getting tons of rewards this year. You can read them, like you can watch other videos on what they are exactly. Like I said, I don't want to spoil everything, but I just want to let you know that we are getting tons and tons of rewards this year, and we are even getting a Galaxy Opal Dominic Wilkins if we complete triple threat. I think we gotta win 1,000 games for it, but I mean, it's worth it. Definitely worth it. There we go. We do have the week 1 challenges. They are already ready to go. We have a Zion matchup. That's gonna be fun. Definitely a lot of cool little matchups. They look like they are for teams, players that are in new teams this year. And then we have the Moments challenges. Those are going to be cool as well. And then finally, instead of having the scheduled challenges this year, we're going to be having the Spotlight challenges, whereas we know week 1 is going to be Dwayne Wade. And what's going to happen is every game in the challenge, you have to use more and more cards from the Miami Heat until at the end you get, well, you get 3 tokens there after 5. And then at the end you get the Diamond Alonzo Mourning. And there's tons of rewards along the way. So this is actually, like I said, it's a very cool mode. This time now, instead of like grinding through the team challenges for each single team, you're actually doing something that, in my opinion, is pretty fun. Have some freestyle challenges, triple threat and domination. That hasn't changed a lot. I do like the colors we're getting this year. We're going back to, I don't know how many of you guys grew up in the late 80s and early to mid 90s, but we're going back to those colors. Like if you think of Will Smith in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the way he used to dress back then, Space Jam, those colors, the MJs that came out that year for Space Jam, those colors are coming back, and those are your pinks and your purples and your blues and reds and yellows. I've loved that. I grew up in that time, so those are like, that's my favorite style to wear, and I'm glad it's coming back because I love that. I love that stuff. But anyways, let's keep going here. I'm glad 2K adopted those colors and that style. That's gonna be, you know, rewards for triple threat. Now you can see that they are timed. It says here available until September 17, and after that, my guess is Cliff Hagan is not gonna be there anymore, and we're gonna get some better cards. So again, that is pretty cool. And here they're showing you all the rewards for getting, you know, all these wins, with the end reward being, of course, Dominic Wilkins at 1,000 wins. A lot of cool rewards. Man, I'm telling you, we're going to be getting a lot of MT and VC this year. There's a pink diamond at 500 wins, and there's like tons more MT, tons more VC, tons more tokens. Not VC, I'm sorry, just tokens at MT. And at 800 wins. Now, I don't like the MT amount is actually not that great, but you're still getting some. And then at the end here, you get your Dominique Wilkins. And all these rewards, by the way, are on top of your ball drops. So like you can still get more MT through the ball drops and stuff like that. So I mean, this is looking insane. And then there you go with the MyTEAM Unlimited right here. And you can qualify for the 250,000 tournament. So that's going to be awesome as well. Here you get the TTO Online, multiplayer challenges, and Play with Friends. Play with Friends, which is back. And this year, Play with Friends actually has the ability to change the minutes played and change the settings, turn it on Hall of Fame, Superstar, whatever you want. So that's going to be awesome. That's going to be an awesome mode. I personally am going to use it for Play with Subs and to play a challenge with other content creators and things like that. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Okay, so we're getting Diamond Larry Bird as our first player of the month. That's a W for me. I think that's a cool one. You're also getting a league pack, a league base pack, 300 MT and a token for just one win. I think that's a big win right there, especially for early on. You can just take a win, one win a bunch of times, and you're gonna have tons of packs. So for collector heads, you're gonna want to do that. Here's some of the players of the months we're gonna have, with Julius Erving being the first opal, I think. But we're definitely gonna have some diamonds. I think that's the Larry Bird, and I think we have some pink diamonds back here as well. There's a list out there with all of them. I know what they are. I wish I didn't know, but I already know what they are. But if you guys want to know what they are, just go online. Okay, so here we go, and we have some of the current cards, and they also talk about all the cards that we have this year. And as you can see right there, my career cards are back. That's awesome. I hope we can actually bring them up or have them be evolution cards. That would be insane. I don't know. We'll see. But let's see what else we have here from Cash. That is an awesome looking Ben Simmons card. I like their Moments cards art. It looks insane. And I think he's going to scroll down here in a second to my career card. So I want to see what he has, see what it has to say. There we go. Head into my team, store in the 2K neighborhood, and get an emerald card based on your My Player to help you get started. This card cannot be upgraded or gain new attributes. Man, they did it again. I really, this is an L. This is an L. I really wish that we get, man. Okay, let's just move on. Let's just move on.
Career cards, okay, injury cards, logo, shoe cards, okay.
That is an insane penny card. Wow. Oh man, this is looking so good. Okay, so here we can see the collector rewards, or the collector levels. So 3-star recruit, 30 cards, 50 cards. Let's see what rewards we're getting here. Okay, 100 cards, we get Ceballos. It's an evil card, but it only has 1 star. We get a Ruby Daryl Dawkins here. That's pretty cool. Walter Davis at 300 cards. We actually get quite a few things here. Jason Kidd Amethyst at 350. We're getting something every like 20, 25, 50 cards at the beginning. 15,000 MT. That's another good one. 35 tokens right there at 500. Here we get Isaiah Thomas, 91 Amethyst, and he has 3 tiers. So that means from Ami, he goes to Diamond, Pink Diamond, and Galaxy Opal. So that's a huge win right there. And you only need 750 cards for that. You don't even need a lot of cards for an Opal. There we get Diamond Eddie Jones at 1,000 cards. Eddie Jones cards are always really good, so that's a huge win right there as well. 200 tokens here. Diamond Antoine Jameson, power forward and small forward. Position lock is going to be huge this year, and I'm loving it. I think that was the right move. 100,000 MT at All-Star, and then at All-Star MVP, you get Pink Diamond Jalen Rose. Again, that's another good one. And that's an Opal. That's an Opal Pippin right there. You can see the Evo. That is an Opal Pippin right there. That's awesome. 750 tokens here.
Oh my goodness.
And oof, Galaxy Opal Arvydas Sabonis, and you can play him at center or power forward. And that is some fire card art there for him. Man, that's awesome. That is awesome. I'm liking this so far. And then I think the last one is going to be, oh, there's a D-Wade there. And again, fire card art. I'm having, man, dude. And then you get the GOAT, Anthony Davis there as the final reward for collecting 2,900 cards. You have to collect 2,900 this year. I feel like that's kind of a weird number. Like, I feel like there should be 3,000. Okay, let's listen to this real quick from Cash, because this is important.
Cards, we get this right here, you cannot add badges. My true opinion on it, I like it. The simple fact is gonna make cards that much more valuable.
Agreed. 100% agreed. We're not going to be able to add badges to cards this year, and I do agree with Cash there. That's going to make cards a lot more valuable, and that's insane, and that's awesome. We just have to hope that the 2K developers know what badges to add to which players. As long as they do a great job at that, then we should be okay, and I trust them. I trust them because so far for 2K20, they have listened to us and they are doing a great job. Other than the contracts that are still in, other than that, everything else, in my opinion, is insanely good. So, okay, so now if you want to see what all the Emerald rewards are, we got Ryan Anderson, Sean Bradley, Jared Bayless. Let's see what else we got here. If you don't want to be spoiled, guys, don't watch this part of the video. I'm just putting it in for the people that do want to be spoiled, but otherwise, just skip this part. Marcus Cousins, Jamal Crawford, Daryl Dawkins, Lowell Deng, Ron Harper, Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Tim Legler. Darius Miles. That's a lot of cards. I do like the Jamario Moon card. That's pretty awesome. Theo Ratliff. Wow. Isaiah Ryder. I've always liked Isaiah Ryder cards, so that's going to be fun. Bob Shura. That's going to be a good one, too. Joe Smith. Another one that I like. Corliss Williamson from Arkansas. Wow, that's an awesome one. As far as Sapphire, let's see. Come on, Cash. What do we got here? Nick Anderson, Michael Carter-Williams, Brad Davis, Jeff Foster, Larry Hughes, Andre Iguodala, Tony Kukoc, Leitner, LaFrance, Marciulonis, Kmart, JaVale McGee, Murasan. What else? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Are you here to say hi? Hey, buddy. Say hi to everyone. Rex Chapman, Michael Cooper, Bob Dandridge, Horace Grant. I do like a Ruby Horace Grant, Roy Hibbert, Larry Keenan, Bill Laimbeer, Jeremy Lin, Corey Maggette, Sean Marion. That's a good one. Swen Nader, Brian Big Country Reeves, Michael Ray Richardson. That's going to be a good defensive card. Q Rich is going to be a good one too. Rod Strickland, Antoine Walker, Ray Allen. Awesome. These cards already have redemptions. Like, what the hell? Butler, DC, Rudy Gay, Richie Guerin, Tom Gugliotta. That's going to be a good one. Allen Houston, Richard Jefferson, Center Magic Johnson. That's going to be a fun one, too. Kevin Johnson, DeAndre Jordan, Norm Nixon, Parrish, Red, Rotman, Amy Rotman, Bill Rosso, Reggie Theus, Bob Cousy, Pau Gasol. These are the diamond ones now. Artist Gilmore, Rip Hamilton, Tim Hardaway. Fun card, undersized but fun. And since size is not as important this year in 2K20, that's going to be a fun one. Hey, buddy, you back. Gordon Hayward, Lou Hudson, Larry Johnson, one of my favorite cards. Bobby Jones, Bob Lanier, Jerry Lucas, Jamal Mashburn, George McGinnis, Sidney Moncrief, Calvin Murphy, Drayson Petrovic. I like that one. Ooh, Glenn Rice. He's one of my favorite players, dude. I'm copying that one as soon as I can. Kiki, Sleepy Floyd, Ben Wallace. Are we moving on, Cash? Are we moving on to the Pink Diamonds? Let's see what we got here. Oof. Elgin Baylor, Dave Cowens, is going to be a good one. Dantley, Alex English, Patrick Ewan's going to be a good one. Spencer Haywood, George Gervin's going to be good. Elvin Hayes, Bob Love, Chris Mullen, Mark Price, Mitch Richmond. Oh, yes, another awesome one. Isaiah Thomas, Wes Onsol, Jerry West. And that's it. I'm a little bit disappointed with the Pink Diamond rewards. There's a few good ones, but definitely a little bit disappointed. As far as the opals, I already know what they are. You guys probably already know what they are. They are Penny Hardaway, Grant Hill, and David Robinson. Now, all three of them are awesome cards. I'm probably going for Penny, but David Robinson, if he has a 3-ball, it's going to be too much. It's going to be too good to pass up. So, I don't know. I don't know about that. I might take D-Rob here. There you have it, guys. That's pretty much all the news we have for my team so far. But, I mean, that's pretty much everything. Like, we basically know everything that's going to happen this year with my team, other than some cards that we still don't know what they are. But other than that, we pretty much have the whole thing pat down, or down pat. We pretty much have the whole thing down pat, and I'm excited. I can't wait. 8 days left. I can't wait. That's it for today, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like, subscribe if you haven't yet, comment on the video, and we'll see you again soon. Shiro Gohan 5, out for now.